Good morning and welcome to another vlog. Ooh, actually, you know what? We should turn on the microphone too. Oh, it did! We're styling now. Okay, well, welcome everybody for another vlog. Let me see if I can just put this down. It is a very, there we go. Today is a very fun day. We are planning, well, I am planning on, I waited about maybe a month or so now for my appointment. So today I have a hair appointment. So we're getting basically like taking care of this situation because my bangs are extremely long. So we're going to need to make a decision on what's happening with my bangs. And we're probably going to do like a little bit of a trim, but mainly we're going to be focusing on color. Very excited about that. I wanted to, and maybe I will address this also in like a separate video as well, but I wanted to kind of talk briefly about what is happening with workouts and with running. Basically, so I have decided to hold off on registering for another running race, and simply because I would like to see other results first. I will continue to run, but without this added pressure that I have to hit certain distances. Having like that pressure of certain days that I'm going to be gone for like 2 hours to 2.5 hours for running, it doesn't become sustainable when the weather is so unpredictable. So I like to prep properly for long runs. Feel really guilty when I'm not able to get those workouts. And so I decided that I'm going to postpone registering for another half a marathon, at least until like sometime in the summertime. So instead of having one in May, I'm going to do a few like shorter runs in April and May, just so that we can kind of get back into it. And then I will register for something like in June or July. And I think that that's a lot more realistic. It gives me like a couple of extra months in the warm, like the spring and the summer weather, and then we should be good. But in the meanwhile, I would like to actually focus for the month of April and May. I would like to place a higher focus on Pilates, and I would like to place a higher focus on weight training, which is something that I have been avoiding simply because whenever I do weight training, I'm so sore. And it's because even though I am strong in the muscles that I end up using for massage, I'm not strong in like the stabilizing muscles. Okay, so today, what are we doing today? Today, now that we've rambled on for 5 minutes, so today I'm planning on getting my hair done. I already got my nails done a couple of days ago. This is a new color. This is called Rose Nude. Here she is. So you can kind of tell it's like this really beautiful nudie rose. Okay, we're just learning how to use this camera, and hopefully, oh, you know what? This is why, oh, hello. Okay, so this is why it wasn't happening before, because I didn't have the face detection enabled. Right now I do. See, she's coming along. She's coming along for a ride. All right. Anyways, that's enough fun with camera today. Basically, I am so this is kind of what's happening with workouts, and you guys will see a lot more of that, where I really want to speak on it from a point of view of not necessarily being like a fitness influencer, but I really wanted to speak on it. If you guys are also kind of struggling hitting your goals and like sticking with like a workout routine, and you're getting frustrated because you're not seeing results, I really, really wanted to speak on that because I'm experiencing that, but then I also know how to pivot, because then I'm recognizing that like what is kind of missing. So I'm kind of looking at exercise more as like, I'm looking at it more as like a big picture conversation rather than like the micro goal, which is basically getting more toned and losing some weight. And I don't even want to say losing weight or losing fat, because it's basically what I'm planning on doing. What my desire is essentially is not necessarily that if I look on the scale, I lost weight. That's not really what I'm interested in. I'm far more interested in reshaping my body so that, and reshaping, but then also making sure that structurally my body is actually able to handle in an injury-free zone the activities that I enjoy doing. That should be, to be fair, like when we're like looking at exercise programs, to be really fair, like that should be really like your main goal is to increase mobility so that you are able to move in a pain-free zone, especially like if you're like working with computers and things like that and your posture is poor. And then also, like, if you have weight loss goals and you want to like lose weight and become the skinny girl and whatever, I think it's also very important to kind of look at what are the activities that support that, and then what is the lifestyle that support that, and then how can you build a plan around that realistically, because then you're not just going to be just doing weight training or just Pilates or just yoga or just what. It's never going to be one single thing that you will do. Not going to go into a rant, but if you guys want to see like a weight loss journey or like a wellness routine update, please let me know in the comments. I would love to film that for you because I do have a lot to say about it, both from a massage therapy point of view, a yoga teacher training point of view, and also from like my own experiences as a runner, right? So, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this camera right now. This is just like, we're like vibing. Me and the camera, we're just having fun. With planner update, I'm actually going to include in this vlog my Infinite Lotus unboxing and my first impressions. I do have a couple of inserts in there that were kind of a surprise, so I wanted to kind of share that with you guys. And to be really fair, I might actually do a quick little setup of the May. Like we might do like a quick little journaling session because we're so close to May now that we're so close to April that I would like to kind of set that up with you guys, and we'll do like a quiet little journaling session. So hopefully all of that sounds good. Hope you guys are doing really well. And I'm just literally realizing how many different journals I have to set up right now. Actually, there's only like maybe 3, but still, like, we'll kind of subsegment it a little bit so that you guys can see. I will bring you along to the hairdresser, so we'll get my hair done. So it should be a fun day. And thanks so much for being here, you guys. I wanted to tell you that vlogging has just been, it's been lots of fun. It's been a really enjoyable, creative outlet for me. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Let's go, and I'll grab some water, and I will also set up for the next video because we're also going to try to film the monthly favorites. So let's do that. I feel like an official vlogger, like, or no, this is what they do. I know. And then we'll do this thumbs up. There you go. Oh, I love it. That looks so pretty. Back from the hairdressers, and my girl Jody, she did such a good job. But then now, I am absolutely starving. And please don't mind the noise. I don't know what my neighbors are doing. Super noisy. Anyway, now that I'm home, all I was thinking about is, you should just get some pizza. Just get some pizza. And I thought, well, why don't I just look around and see what I have? So we're gonna just make some, we're just gonna make some lunch. But we're gonna make our own little homemade pizza where I can actually add all the toppings that I like. So let's go do it. Okay, we have a little unboxing to do, and let me get a cutter. And you guys will see it here. Oh, you know what's funny about that is I actually have this, but not in these colors, but I just added these recently to, I think it was actually in my ring planner. So we're gonna be updating that today. So anyways, you get like these little page flags, but actually let me just pull this up. So this is what you get in the box. So we have tropical leaves. So we have 4 different dashboards for April. The planner inserts are a daily trip plan, a travel wish list, Cornell notes, and weekly plan. And then the accessory, that this is all in the deluxe. You get an accessory pack, page flag clip, dot stickers, to-do cards, and Maro liner. Love it. First of all, I love this. This is so nice. This is the Maro liner. So let's unpack this, and let me just get it zoomed in. Here are the little clips, or I'm calling them page flags because that's kind of what they are. Okay, it's legitimately, wow. That is so cool. And then you can swap it out. Okay. We have a little to-do list. I think that this will actually just stay here on my desk immediately. We also have a small dot sticker in matcha, right? Here, this is for April. One dashboard. It says inhale, hold, exhale. Oh, look how pretty this is. Here's a daily travel plan, a travel wish list where you have your destination, location, and some notes. Love this. And then let's look at the weekly. So it looks like you have like these small blocks that are available for just day-to-day tasks. Then you have priorities, some habits, and then like a larger to-do list here. It's definitely different. I mean, I will use them. This is not my favorite layout out of all of the weeklies. I actually prefer to have the one that I currently have, but we will add. So currently I have, well, I think that this can come out. Oh, I love this layering. For this month. Okay. Oh, I love this. So this is sort of the mood board that can kind of replace it. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, spend more time outdoors, plan on adventure, practice sustainability. And here's an intention card and a new monthly. Well, I will be swapping these out. And I feel like we can put the wave like right behind here. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. And I feel like this can come here, you know, because then that way I have some sticky notes going. And I think that the monthly can actually come to the very back. So we're gonna get rid of the March and we can just add, I'm not sure if I like this larger one, but I guess the fact that it's sticking out, it's kind of a nice thing. And then we can place the icons behind it. But I mean, I do have a smaller one as well, but maybe we can put the smaller one and attach it to maybe like the Hobo Weeks or something. So my main goal here really is to be able to not only use some of the dashboards that have come in the sub box, but then also switch things out in a way that it really represents what is kind of, what season are we entering and how I'm actually planning on using this planner. I'm kind of struggling with this this clip. After shooting, I actually ended up moving it, but for the time being, I wanted to at least show you how it looks. And I do actually enjoy adding in the intention card. I think that adding in intentionality whenever you use your planner, it's such a beautiful visual representation of what you want to focus on and how to really stay within the practice of mindfulness and stay within the present moment as you're not only using your planner obviously for productivity, but also using it more to kind of enhance and enrich your life in multitude of ways. And so I really love adding both colors and contrast and just inspirational information anywhere I can kind of sprinkle that in. I switched it up with the vision board for this month. Instead of, I tried to add it in with the sticky notes and it was looking really busy. So I just added some like dot stickers and I think it turned out okay. But basically, whenever you're wondering, I would always kind of include practices where you can become a little bit more intentional and keep you present. And this wraps it up for this week's episode. I wanted to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope that you have enjoyed this week's vlog and a quick little update on what's happening with the Infinite Lotus box. And obviously, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't had a chance to already. And I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye.